Hello everyone, it's Gallic from Noctua Owl Gaming. Welcome to my channel. Hope everything is going well today. We will be trying to do the achievement Saladin's Legacy as Hisn Kayfa. The Eagle will rise from a one province minor and become a contender for Egypt as we become a rival to the Ottomans. We will lay claims to Persia, bringing in the riches of the silk trade. If you enjoy my content, please do subscribe, it would mean a lot to me. Enough of that, let's get to the gameplay, please do enjoy. Here we are as Hisn Kayfa, and this is an interesting start. It's really difficult, and you might have to try restarting a couple times because just the way RNG could work in this area, you're OPM amongst giants all around you, so it's a little bit of a shaky start. So our first thing is we're going to go over our ideas real quick. We have national attacks modifier plus 10%, shock damage received minus 10%, and we get discipline plus 5% when we get all our ideas. We get plus 20% fort defense, as well as plus 15% national manpower modifier, plus 10% morale of armies, plus 10% cavalry combat ability, core creation cost minus 15%, stability cost modifier minus 10%, and then goods produced modifier plus 10%. They are definitely military heavy with that discipline, the shock damage received, morale, manpower for cavalry. It's great. They're not the best or the strongest, but it is a modifier that's going to be useful. All of the military ones are useful. Our first goal is to ally up with both Ajam and the Ottomans. Hopefully Ajam doesn't start any wars while we're allied and we'll have to wait a little longer. That's fine. To ally the Ottomans, we need to get our reputation up. So we're going to go ahead and go into our states and increase our diplomatic reputation plus 1 right here. There we go. And then we're going to go into our government here, and we have an interaction for lenient tax as well for that. The other two give tax plus 15% and core creation minus 5%. When you have vassals, these are great to click on because you can get money for how many vassals you have, and then manpower depending on how many vassals you have and how strong they are. So these are two useful buttons, and the minus 5% is great to stack with administrative as well as your own idea right here. And yeah, so you can get 20% with that. We're really close to getting a royal marriage. What I might do is wait until next year to insult one of his rivals, and then we can royal marry. I highly doubt he's going to get too many alliances. So we're going to go ahead and get these guys as allies. And then we're going to wait a month, improve with Ottomans, and then when January hits, we'll go ahead and scornfully insult someone to become married to them. For now, we'll get my estates done and then get the rest of my alliances finished. And then I will see you when I get the Ottomans as an alliance. So I'll see you then. All right. It took me to get the Ottomans to 111. Last time it was 105. He decided to like me. Waited a little longer this time. But now we could call in everybody in to fight AQ here. Wow. Why does... Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I was looking at I was thinking this was him. No, it's over here. So if we call in everybody, we could easily do this. I'm pretty sure that the Ottomans can't take anything. So that's fine. We'll go ahead and say what we want, and we'll try to take it. If we lose, we're going to lose Ajam as an ally, but I don't care because they're going to become a rival later on anyways. So I'm going to wait a month here or two to get this back, and then we got to figure out a way how to get out of here without getting murdered. It looks like they don't have a fort here. So what we might do is like snake our way around this way. So this way, when we declare war, we could go this way around, and the Ottomans could come around this way too. So we could just beeline it out of there. I don't really care for both my air or leaders, so we'll go ahead and make them into generals. Of course, I'm probably going to lose a double stab or quad stab from them getting murdered, but that's fine. Go ahead and do that. We'll wait one more month, and then we'll go ahead and like beeline it out of there because they're going to be down here, and we don't want to be anywhere near that. So we're gonna go ahead and oh, Giz won't come in. That's fine. We get Ajam and the Ottomans here. Let's go ahead and do those. So we will get our conquest on him now. There we go. We'll call these two in, and we'll see how this will work out in our favor. The war with QQ is over. I'm going to take as much money as I can from him, and the reason why is because I would like to pay off some of my loans, and this is a good start. We'll take Baghdad and all this right here. So we're gonna go ahead and take this. If I didn't take the money, I could probably take a little bit more land, but not too much. Like I said, this will fine. Maybe I could get into AQ here, or maybe I'll let the Ottomans get a little stronger and we'll go into the Mamelukes together, and maybe I could take like a piece of Syria or something and try to like cordon it off a little. But either way, me and the Ottomans are probably gonna end up being enemies. That's fine. Maybe I should have gone north so I could get like Georgia or something like that, but that's fine. We could do that in the next war. We'll go ahead and core all this up, and then we'll pretty much wait it out now. I do have some loans. We could go ahead and pay off those loans. And now that since we got more land, we could actually take the indebted to the ducats to mean something now. And now we got a little bit of money to have. Our force limit should increase. Yeah, it goes up to 7 now. So this actually became my core when we were in the middle of war with AQQ here, which is really nice. Ajam doesn't look like he's gonna help him, so this could be my way into getting AQ here. Now, it might be a little hard because he has Bipis and Shivrin, but we'll see what we can do. If I have to buy some mercenaries to be able to do it, we will. There's only one fort here, so yeah, it's going to be a little difficult. We expanded our domain here, so we're going to go ahead and click this button. We'll get -10 aggressive expansion with everybody, all our neighbors, as well as we'll get permanent claims on a bunch of stuff, and we get that core creation. So what I did there was I stopped my coring. You see now I have claims on this, so it'll be a little bit faster, and now it's also a little cheaper because of that. So I have the opportunity here to go ahead and attack AQ here. I'm gonna get the free company up. I just got Tech 4, so we're a tech ahead. So hopefully we will be able to. Man, this kind of sucks. The stability. Oh man, all these negative modifiers. So we'll go ahead and get them up. We'll give them a tick, and we might have to fight them right there, and that's fine. But the good news is we can bring in Gaz here, and hopefully they'll come up and just siege him down, and I won't have to worry about them at least for a while. Hopefully I can get this siege down before they can get over here. So let's hope for that. We'll do this guy here. So we'll declare war, bring in Gaz. Ajam won't help because he's still got war exhaustion. So this is perfect. Let's go ahead and declare war and see if we can expand the empire just a little bit bigger. All right, our war with AQ is over. We're gonna go ahead and fully annex them. Call it good there. We'll core it up. I did want to make these guys into vassal, but if I did that, I would never be able to get over to here to my lands. I might have been able to if I sat here, because I did cancel. I probably could have, but I probably couldn't eat the AE, unfortunately. Now we're basically just going to wait. We're gonna wait for our basically to get the Renaissance and let some stuff like settle down here, and just kind of get our country in order. We're gonna need to get our tech up. We got a lot to do here. We did get a base, the Turkoman here, which gives us even more permanent claims everywhere. So if we wanted to, we could jump into Dolkadir right here. That might be a good idea. We'll see. We'll see. We'll give it a moment. We can, because if we do that, the Ottomans are gonna start hating us for that, though. See, So we might not do that just yet. All right, for my tier 2 government reform, I'm gonna go ahead and curtail because I want to make some more money. I have so many negative modifiers right now to this because I just got all the stuff where it's like, hey, you want to take this away. So I'm gonna try to make some of that back with that. And curtailing my nobles isn't a bad. It's been quite a while. I've been trying to build up my capital. I'm getting like no mana points right now. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and declare war on QQ here. It says we'll be breaking truce even though it just said it's up. There we go. Should we do it for their capital? I think we will do it for their capital. Ejam's currently in a war with the Timurids for their independence war for those guys. Ottomans are fighting Crimea, Theodoro. He might be done with that by the time I'm almost done with mine. If I need him, I will call him in. I do outnumber QQ here, but we'll see if we could actually win. So let's go ahead and do their capital, Trebiz. There we go. And what we're gonna do immediately is just siege their lands down here in the south, so I don't have to worry about them building anything down here when I fight them. So we'll go ahead and do that, and then I will see you when this war is over. All right, our war with AQ is over. We're gonna go ahead and end this. I don't get as much money as I was hoping I was gonna get out of this because Ottomans. I did call the Ottomans in because there was just too many forts for me to handle. So I'm going to take this, kind of cut them off down here, and take these 2 forts up here. And we'll go ahead and call that good. We only get QQ against us. I kind of wish that I wasn't taking some of these because, well, you know what? Let's go ahead and just take these forts right here. Or better yet, these forts right here. And then that way I want to vassalize Georgia, and then I'll get his cores back because he has quite a bit of cores up there. So we'll do that. We'll get a claim on him. We'll release Ilum down here, and we'll get him as a vassal as well. So we'll go ahead and call that good. I am struggling with mana points here. I'm trying to get the Renaissance. I only have like 5 more clicks, but it's in Highlands and it's super expensive. But that's just the way it is. So we're gonna go ahead and get our guys back and release Ilum from here, and I will see you if anything comes up. Basically, I'm still gonna be waiting around for a little while until I can get some more mana and kind of figure out what to do from there. So I'll see you then. I'm gonna go ahead and declare war on Georgia here. We're gonna see if we can make them our vassal. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to get over through QQ here, but we'll see if we can or not. All right, for our first Age of Discovery, we're obviously gonna get Justified Wars, minus 10% aggressive expansion. All right, so apparently just holding this land is all I needed to make him into a vassal. I'll take it. And now with that on, we can go ahead and do strong duchies. There we go. And then I got like all this access to a whole bunch of other people, and I didn't need it. Finally got my first idea. It took forever. Oh, I should have done it in Baghdad, but that's okay. I'm still 1 click away in Hisn Kayfa. I'm at like 99.9% or something like that, so it sucks. But for our first idea, we're probably gonna do a military one because it's the one I have more excess points of, or we could do a Diplo. I think a military offensive would be nice for that siege ability because we're gonna do lots of sieges. Ajan broke his alliance with us. That's not surprising. He grew. He was like, "Hey, I want your land." I'm like, "Yeah, that figures." But the thing is we have the Ottomans and he doesn't. So yeah, we got that going for us. Since we're just kind of waiting around right now, I could get these back as cores for Georgia. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. He got released from QQ when Ajam attacked him. All right, the war for Emirati is over. We're gonna go ahead and return the cores, get a little bit of money for that. There we go. I am definitely losing money, but it's not too bad. I'm starting to come out of the spiral that we had. So yeah, the Ottomans are killing my my rebels for me, which is really nice. Oh, good. Diplomatic reputation. Hopefully, I wouldn't mind my guy dying and having the consort take over, because I really do need that little extra admin. I didn't kill off my current heir because I really want that 5 in admin, because it's the thing I'm struggling with the most. Government reform, we're going to go ahead and do centralized bureaucracy here. I'm always constantly at war right now, so I want to lower my autonomy in my country. So we're going to go ahead and do that to help passively do it. We're going to do a reconquest for Georgia here, and we're probably going to take these lands because this is the Persia trade node, and we do want to start getting into it more. Definitely want to get into it because it's going to make us a lot of money, and we're really poor. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm tempted to do these for take, but it's okay. We'll go ahead and do this reconquest, and hopefully my idea is to take Shivrin here and then just get a whole bunch of money from the Great Horde. That's basically my idea. Maybe I'll go after the Great Horde first. That's probably what I'm going to do. We'll go after the Great Horde first, but we'll do a reconquest, and then I'll go siege down the Great Horde here. Alright, I'm just going to give all this land over to Georgia, and we're going to take all his money, and boom. There we go, another person done. We're just surrounding Persia. Our truce timer with HQ has come up. Now, see what I mean? I've been in war like the whole time. Like, I barely get a chance to do anything here. Let's do that so I can seize lands. Yeah, let's make the Ulma happy. That's a quick, easy one that we could do. I can finally seize lands here. I'm gonna sell titles because I need that money. I need to start paying off my like 4% loans here. These are killing me. So we're gonna go ahead and pay a couple of them off. It's tempting. Yeah, let's go ahead and do all of them, and then we're almost making money. We're so close. We'll go ahead and help the Ottomans, but first we want to do this. There we go. And then we're losing power projecting because, well, we haven't really been fighting our rivals. We kind of killed our rival off and haven't kept going. But we're going to go ahead and now declare war on Quora here. There we go. And that war is pretty much over. So I will see you at the end of this this peace deal here, basically. All right, the war with QQ is over. We're gonna go ahead and fully annex him now. There we go. Done. 50 ducats, all that good stuff. Get that done. Oh, -5 years separatism. Yes, please. We'll go ahead and core everything up. We're really close to getting our next idea. And I haven't even put a point in offensive yet. We're about to get that. So we could do religious. I think we will, because it looks like Persia has gone Shia. So that might be a good way to just declare war on him. He has Trans as an ally, Hormuz. If we can pull Ottomans in to help with Persia, we will, because that reformation is going to be a pain in the butt. For our next idea, I think I am going to go do religious because of Persia. They are going to be converting lands, and when I do start taking their lands, I'm going to have to convert it, so it'd be easier to do it that way. It also makes it so it gives me missionary strength with heretics and religious unity. I could go administrative. I don't really need it right now, though. That helps with vassals. I only got 2 vassals, and I'm probably not going to have them very long. So I think the only reason I am going religious, or else I would go trade right now, is because this Persia did go Shia, which kind of sucks, but it's just the way it is, I guess. We're going to go ahead and declare war on Hassa here because I need to break up some of the Persians' alliance, because Trans and Hormuz here, they're just kind of making this a lot harder. I am a tech ahead of Persia here, but not Hassa. He's a tech ahead, but 8's not too bad to be behind. So I'm just going to come down here and take him out, and then probably siege down something of Persia's. So let's go ahead and declare war on Hassa. I could call in these guys. They could make this easier. I think I will, just to help out. If anything, they'll get sieged down and maybe I could help them. I'm not sure, but for now, let's go ahead and declare war and let's get this done real quick. All right, that's the war for Hassa. I did break his alliance with both Khorasan and I believe Hormuz as well. I'm sorry, not Khorasan, but Hormuz and Trans as well. And then we could actually declare war on Hormuz here once I get my claim on him, because I do want this trade node. So I'm going to come down into here. We're going to go ahead for a tier 4 and just get strength in the Ulma, because we're going to need that missionary strength when we start converting the Shia over here in Persia. We're going to go ahead and declare war on the Mamluks for the Syrian lands here. Let's see. We're going to make it Halab. And then we're going to try to siege as much as we down before the Ottomans get here. We could come down here to Sadia, but I'm not sure we'll be able to. We'll take whatever we can, and that way the Ottomans can't declare war on them and keep taking more and more. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, here we go. Calling the Ottomans. There we go, and that should be this is our first war with the Mamluks here. This absolutely slog of a fight is finally over. We're gonna go ahead and get some war reps. Take some of them. I'm not gonna get a lot of this money, but I'm gonna take some of it. I don't know what the Ottomans were doing there for a while. They were like all over the place, but things got settled down, and we did. They killed a 12,000 stack of my army. I ran out of manpower. I had to hide my mercenaries, but we did get this. So yay! And of course, the Ottomans do not want us to have this. So yeah, we saw that coming. So we're gonna go ahead and go to war with Hormuz here. The reason why I would attack Persia, except they decided to ally the Mamluks, which isn't surprising. We are a tech ahead of Persia, so hopefully this will go fairly well. So we're just gonna break the alliance with Mamluks, and then, as barring the Ottomans attacking me, then I'll attack Persia, which the Ottomans might attack me then. I'm trying to get like Hungary as an ally, but we're just short of it from basically my distance between borders and my navy strength. So I did insult someone to get it up. I'm trying to get him to like me, but he just doesn't want to do it for some reason. So what I'll do is when I do get some money, I'll start building a navy. And then from there, hopefully we can ally him, because we're going to probably need him. Because if Hungary's over here and I'm over here, the Ottomans is probably going to go after Hungary. Or me, doesn't matter. At least then hopefully he'll be sieging them down. But for now, we're going to go ahead and attack on Hormuz. And then we're just going to go right into Persia and try to get him out as quickly as possible. So here we go. I do have mercenaries because I had no manpower for a while. The only reason why I have manpower right now is because my government interaction gave me like almost 12,000 troops. So, and then what I did was I picked up a Kurdish mercenary, and he has a 3 siege. So hopefully we could just do this really quickly and get him out. All right, our war with Hormuz is over. I can't catch his army and kill it. He keeps getting way too quick. So we're just gonna end it where this is at here. We'll core it up, all that good stuff, and then we're gonna get ready for a war with Persia, and hopefully he doesn't ally freaking like the Ottomans or something. Oh, that'd be brutal. I am not able to get my alliance with Hungary still. We're closer. Maybe if I could find a Diplo guy, even if it's for a moment. We're closer again. Oh man, we're so close. Oh man, we'll figure out something, I'm sure. All right, our truce up with Persia is there. We're gonna do some reconquest for both what is it, Fars and Ilium down here, or Lustria. And I really want these because there's some mountain forts I want, and I want to put some forts down and whatnot. So, and the nice thing is he's over here sieging like Yamport down. So I don't even think he's over here. So we're gonna go ahead and call in Corson and just dive right on in here. And we're just gonna work our way through this. My war with the Persians is finally over. That was a very long war, but we did it. We're gonna take most of the cores back for my vassals except one, and I'm gonna get rid of some of these mountain forts that he has for the next time I go in. So no money. The only person that really hates me is gonna be Persia. That's no big deal. I finally finished my 2 ideas, so I can get some of my religious unity back, and we can easily convert all this Shia nonsense. For our tier 5 government reform, if you're in this region, you will probably always pick these Kalar regiments. Like +2 leader shock is absolutely crazy. Reinforcement cost minus 25%. Military tech cost minus. This is such a good military one. It's absolutely crazy. You do get this probably when you unlock it in Legacy of Saladin here. Land leaders without use upkeep minus +2. Max general shock. Wait. Does that mean that they can go over 6? Ooh, I'm really tempted by that. Just to see what could happen. That'd be crazy if you get 8 pips on a shock. Anyways, neither here nor there. Let's go ahead and pick up this for now. And that makes me a little excited. I need to start working my way down there. I need to attack into the Mamelukes, but honestly I'm a little shaken right now because I got the Ottomans right here, and I know they want this. They want all of this. So yeah, that's not gonna be a fun time when they decide to take it, or I should say try to take it. I'm able to finally start building buildings. This whole game I've been slowly losing money. My loans have been just there to keep me afloat here. And now I finally got some loans enough to just actually build buildings. So I'm actually going to start making a little bit more money through production and taxation now. My truce timer up with Hormuz is over. So we're going to declare war, and we're going to basically, we are probably going to take stuff from them, but we're going to reset our timer with Persia here. Because there is no way that we are going to be able to go into the Ottomans or the Mamelukes. The Ottomans has allied Muscovy, and this is the one time I've seen Muscovy not be in debt so much he's gonna not help. It's crazy to me, so we're gonna have to figure that out. We're gonna end our war with Hormuz here. We're gonna take all this land. I'm gonna leave the northern thing. We'll just take this bottom strip for now, and we'll just keep slowly eating into them here. And let's go ahead and end that. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and cleansing of heresy Persia here. I just need to grow because the Ottomans are gonna be what I'm really gonna fight, and then I'll probably attack the Mamluks after this. I'm pretty sure I can take him on. So we're gonna go ahead and start this superiority. I am not gonna call in Corson. I don't think I need to. I think it's pretty lopsided as it is right now. So I'm basically gonna have this guy down here to like attack Hormuz if he gets down here. All of the northern Persias you see is under siege, so I won't have to worry about that. So I'll just leave it under siege and just take these forts here and keep going. All right, our war is over with Persia. Unfortunately, Corson declared war, so he got a whole bunch of stuff I was actually going to go for. So I'm just going to get his capital and touch Corson right here. I'm pretty sure we'll touch anyways, but I did make it so I broke my alliance with him because I need this trade node. I need the money for the Ottomans. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that peace deal. Got his capital, all that fun stuff. We're gonna core it all, well, as much as we can, it looks like. Yeah, because yeah, I would love to have connected it all, but unfortunately it's just the way it worked out. So we'll get that cored up. I'm just trying to grow so I could actually fight the Ottomans. I think my next idea is actually gonna be quantity, because I'm gonna need that to fight the Ottomans. Because they are at 110. They went quantity. and offensive. So I'm gonna go offensive in quantity too. I can pick up the next tech, which is good. I gotta wait for those to core, so yeah, we'll be fine. So we'll go ahead and get the next tech, and we will go ahead and pick quantity here because we're gonna need it. We're tech 12, so we are ahead. So we definitely need to pick up this manpower one so we can get our manpower back quicker. And then we definitely want that force limit as well. That core creation, ooh, we just got a core creation cost, so we might as well make these slightly cheaper as well so we could save a little bit. And don't forget, when you annex your vassal, to lower all the autonomy in their land, it starts at 60%. Again, you're gonna have to deal with some rebels, but you're gonna greatly be affected money wise and manpower wise by it. So I would definitely do that. And we just got an alliance with the Commonwealth, so that's gonna help with if I do go to war with the Ottomans. I'll probably curry favor, and what we'll do, oh wait, I just noticed something. The Ottomans are not allied to Russia anymore. So definitely when I get if I could get Hungary as an ally too, I could curry favors, and all three of us I think could beat up the Ottomans. I could take this land down here, I could take this back, and maybe a little bit more. We'll see. But it is possible now without Russia being allied to them. We finally got the alliance with Hungary. Okay, I'm gonna now curry favors with these guys. The Commonwealth, I should already start having favors with them, so that's fine because we've been allied for a while. But we'll get it up with Hungary now, and then, you know, we'll see. Right now they'll take land, so we'll curry these favors. We're gonna go ahead and declare war onto Corson here. We're gonna do it for one of my vassals' claims here. And yeah, this should be an easy war. It's just him, the Great Horde, and Sin down here. So yeah, pretty easy. We're gonna take that hit, unfortunately. That's fine. Yes, I want more power in this node right here. So we're gonna see like how much everything's gonna cost us, because we want this, this, and this. There we go. We don't want to see the Ottomans, and we don't want to see the Mamluks, because we don't need those guys to join a coalition against us. So yeah, we might take this just to connect all the lands to be able to core it really easily, just in case. We're gonna go ahead and take this squiggly little line here. I just want the center of trades for now, and then we'll work our way on getting more. We'll take much money as we can and call it good. There we go. So an opportunity has come up for me. A doll will attack me, that's no problem, but I'm going to try to get Jaffa down here and get this away from the Ottomans. I don't know if I don't think he has the quest. No, he does now. He can do it against the Mamelukes. So after the Ottomans, I go after the Mamelukes, and I make it so he can't get their capital. And then that way he won't mess with, well, he might get the Mamelukes like over here. It depends, but this is too good of an opportunity. He does have a lot of manpower, but I think with all my mountain forts, if I can fight him there or siege some stuff down, we'll be fine. But I have to try. Worst case scenario, if he's sieged down like this, he might peace out. I could piece him out quicker because he's gonna have like Wars auction and all that fun stuff. So we're gonna try to get Jaffa. I'm gonna sit on ISIL real quick. I'm probably gonna barrage it, all that fun stuff. So let's go ahead and try. This is a perfect opportunity to try to get something from the Ottomans. All right, tier 6 government reform. We're gonna get an aristocratic court. The improved relations will be nice. A diplomatic reputation will be nice, but I really wish I could bring in these guys now, both Commonwealth and Hungary, but it is what it is. It has no manpower, but he still has 85,000 troops. My manpower isn't in much better shape, but we're getting along. I do control the war goal. If I don't do this, I could probably wait it out. If I could get another fort or two, I could easily grab it. But he's just he's just being a little pain in the butt and like doom stack, and he had like an 80 stack running around just a second ago. Our war with the Ottomans is finally over. We're gonna go ahead and take this strip down here, you know, Jerusalem and whatnot. So I won't. This could be a really long drawn out war, but getting this section down here is perfect. Then I just really just need this, and I don't really have to fight him again. I think I'm finally big enough where he more likely won't mess with me, especially with my 2 allies up here. So we got that going for us. Let's go ahead and core it up. There we go. And I do believe... no, we're... Okay, we just need to get these 2 and we can finish this mission. But that being said, I think this is where I'm going to end it. I think this is a great spot to end it. Beating the Ottomans. And then my next thing I'm going to do is basically just declare war immediately on the Mamelukes in my next video, which is a great start for me too. They're going to be a lot easier. I don't have to deal with 100,000 Mamelukes that can kick my butt with 3-star generals, 5-star. Oh, just Ottomans are just, they're just brutal. So we started as Hisn Kayfa here, sorry. Hisn Kayfa here. As an OPM, we grew into QQ. We took down AQ right here, and then we just got lucky. We were able to take down Ajam. We took more from QQ. I released Syria and attacked the Mamelukes with the help of the Ottomans. Naturally, the Ottomans broke their alliance, and that's when I started sweating a little bit. I have been struggling a lot with money, with ducats since the start of the game. Now we're doing good. My trade is booming. I'm collecting down here. I'm collecting here. I'm basically collecting in all my places. And that's the problem. I'm like in 3 weird nodes. I'm probably going to move over here into Hormuz and hopefully pull from there. I might move him to do that. Once we get more power here, we'll just get more ducats that way. But everything's coming out good. Yeah, we did lose a lot of manpower, but we could get a lot of manpower. At least I didn't reach 0. I noticed that, hey, this is a struggle with the Ottomans. It's only me versus them. He's doom stacking with 80s. So I'm like, now's a good time to call it. We get this right here. We can keep doing our missions. We're getting that much closer. We do need just 2 provinces from them. And I think a small war with 10%, maybe 20, we could get it. And if we get Hungary and Commonwealth, we'll do it. If we can grab more, we will, because always nice to beat up on the Ottomans, like I said. Oh, it looks like Russia's attacking them right now. So, yeah, I probably should have stayed in, and now they notice it, but that's fine. We got what we needed. Wherever you are, I just want you to have a good morning, a good evening, or a good night. Bye.